Oh, yeah.
Wagwan man, them Wagwan yellow. Welcome. We are the Podfellas, delivering you all news, all things entertainment. But remember, all is art, and all art is man-made in the image of God. With me, I have Legacy.
Yo.
That's my guy. Obviously, Abdul's not here again. Nigga, flaky as fuck. But it's cool. We're not gonna talk about that. Flaky ass nigga. We might call him later on in the podcast, depending on what we talk about. Shout out to all the fans, all the listeners. We recently have added the podcast onto Spotify. A lot of you guys have decided to migrate from YouTube to Spotify. Well done. We're hoping to get way more listeners, listenership, and obviously grow. So you can find us on Amazon Music. You can find us on Google Podcasts, Apple Music, I think, because them niggas ain't emailed me back, motherfuckers. And what other one did I just say? That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Shout out to all you listeners. And on YouTube, please hit that notification button to become a god. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you don't want to be ordinary human. You know, human do human shit. Obviously, humans just be lurking around, not pressing the notification button, not subscribing, just watching, listening, getting entertained without giving anything back. You're God. You get entertained and then give back to the entertainment that's just entertained you. So that's why you're going to click on that button. Anyways, so now let's get into it. Yeah, also subscribe, like, share, all that shit. Let's get into it. What do you reckon we should start?
Where should we start?
Yeah, where should we start?
Let's start
I'm gonna throw it to you.
Let's start.
I want to be a little bit lax. Someone's got the red wine. Get me.
Vibing.
Yeah.
Let's start.
What do you want to start?
Let's start with a new topic.
Yeah.
I was inspired by a certain someone this week.
Who is this person?
I'll get to it.
Oh, okay.
A young person.
A young person.
A thug of sorts.
Oh.
Yes.
Mysterious.
Okay. So everybody, welcome to what I like to call Back at It Again.
Ooh.
Back at it again.
Back at it again.
Okay, this segment is going to be on the podcast for a while.
All right.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Well, hopefully not, actually.
See? I gave this nigga this assignment like 2 months ago.
That's true.
Finally came
you have to wait for the inspiration.
That's true. Like, I'm not going to lie.
This segment is for someone who never learns their lesson.
They never learn.
They never learn their lesson.
Keep doing the same shit over and over again.
There's a lot of people like that. I have 6 weeks of segment. Hold up.
God damn, nigga.
But this week...
6 weeks?
This week...
I like that, because that means you've actually been doing your research. Okay.
This week, this segment is dedicated to Young Thug.
The youngest of all thugs.
Young Thug is back at it again, talking. Something which I believe he needs to stop.
I second that.
Yep.
I definitely second that, because this nigga, for the longest of time, has been quiet. Just dropping banger after banger after banger, no problem.
Yep.
As soon as he opens his mouth, then there's a problem. There was a few problems, because I actually watched that interview.
You watched the whole thing?
The whole thing. Because I never really listened to $1 Million Worth of Game. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I never really listened to them, but obviously Joe's mentioned them before, so I was aware of them.
Yeah.
So I watched the whole episode because I saw the clip floating around about him saying that he's got more hits than Jay-Z. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah, you're Young Thug. I get it. Like, you're Young Thug. I'll give you your respect. But now we're talking about Jay-Z. Like, this nigga got like fucking 4 generations of hits. Just shut the fuck up. Like, you, and it's not even just because comparing them side by side, maybe I'm thinking Jay-Z's a better artist, which I do think.
Yeah.
But just in the longevity of how Jay-Z's lasted, there's no way you can even have... It's not possible for you to even have more hits than he does.
Yeah.
That's just what I thought straight away. But anyways. And then I watched the whole episode.
I gave him a pass with that one because I was like, he was trying to make an analogy. He just picked the wrong name.
Yeah, he did because he walked it back real quick.
Yeah,
he probably got.
You could tell what he was trying to say, but just the wrong person.
But he picked the wrong. But that's the thing. He picked He picked the wrongest person to pick.
Big mistakes.
It's like saying, "Oh, I don't want to get Uck. Oh, but let me ring up Uck Queen." It's like, fam, you're gonna get up if you ring up awkward. It's like that analogy wise. I purposefully gave a bad analogy.
Yeah.
But anyways, also as well, what was we just talking about? Young Thug.
Put the wine down.
Yeah.
Guy
Bro,
forgot.
I'm not even that lit. Like, relax. Just leave me alone. Let me enjoy. Man, enjoying the red wine, candles and that.
This
Like,
guy.
like, relax. Let man enjoy the scenery. But anyways, also in that interview with what was going on. Okay, I'll let you introduce yours, and then I'll say.
The reason I chose Young Thug today is because he went on. He was on the same podcast. I think it was the same episode, in fact.
Yeah, it was exactly the same episode.
So after we let him slide with the Jay-Z analogy, we said, it's Young Thug. He made a mistake, innit? He walked it. He walked it back. He walked it back. But then
really quickly as well, man. To add.
After last week's podcast, I'm just enjoying myself in bed on the gram,
as you do, of course.
Yeah, of course. And I just see that Digga D is pissed off about something. I'm like, what's pissed off Digga?
But who would
Not
dare?
D.
His nails are long.
His nails.
Did they know that?
Word. He's not cutting them.
Forget that.
Young Thug has said that English and I believe French or whatever.
No, he specifically said London rappers.
And French rappers have no struggle.
Did he say French as well?
Yeah, it was French or one.
Oh, I must have missed that.
It was an off. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was just a strange combination of countries.
Yeah.
To pick. So he said London and French rappers have no struggle.
Yeah, like they have in ATL.
Yeah, like they have in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that's why he respects Atlanta rappers more
than London rappers.
Yeah, so he basically danced around saying that London rap is not.
It's not that gangster. Yeah. It doesn't. But that's the thing though, like when okay. Now let me give a different perspective on that. Because I can see how when people watch that clip, it's gonna be like, oh, Young Thug is disrespecting the hood. Let's all just fucking attack Young Thug. I get that because that was kind of what was happening, but I didn't want to join into that because I actually saw the whole thing, and basically, he was really just talking about white watered down rap. But as you said earlier, his analogies are shit. So he said, to use that as an example, basically he was talking about ATL and growing up in ATL and why he actually respects rappers from ATL.
Yeah.
And that whole conversation was revolved around the rappers that are supposed to be coming up under him as well. So he was talking about that. And then he was like, oh, because what they're going through is so real, they're not like these other rappers. And he tried to explain what he meant by these other rappers. And he was like, oh, them niggas from London or some shit. Like, it was just an uneducated, uninformed analogy and example.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. Because when I listened to it, I was like, oh, if someone listens to that, I can see how they're gonna be mad at that. And I didn't actually think this was gonna be a big deal or people were gonna be responding and shit.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. But it's kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why is everybody coming for H?
H? Wait. Why
he was talking about white rappers. Had to be H.
H, but what did H to you?
I don't know. It's just it has to be H.
But what did they say about it?
H is like the.
No, but what did they say about it?
No, because if he's talking about white rappers, there's only a couple.
Yeah.
Where it's like, why? Okay, my question is.
Oh, well, you're saying that Young Thug was referring to H.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh,
as like the poster child for white rappers.
Yeah, in England, he is.
But like, how many white rappers are there?
There's two. Morrison. But Morrison, we don't see as white.
And there's another guy as well.
Who's that?
The guy that released.
Oh, French the Kid?
There's French the Kid. Well, there's actually a couple. This might be a problem.
There's a couple, but
this might be a pandemic.
They're slowly getting in there. There's Dappy.
Is he white though?
Yeah, Dappy's white. Yeah, it's definitely
Dappy's white.
Yeah, he's European. I think he's like Albanian or something.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He's one of them niggas from. He's white. But let's stop the debate about white rappers because that's not what we should be getting into. What was we talking about before we get to that?
We were talking about Young Thug.
Yeah, so the Young Thug situation, like, what else do you want to add to that?
No, it's just that's just the segment. Like,
so what you think that he's talking to white rappers?
Yeah,
because that's not what I said. Though.
Trying to talk to white rappers.
No, okay. He kind of was. He was basically just trying to say.
I believe
rappers,
he came out and cleared out and said that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, because that's what he wanted to talk about. And basically, in just watching the interview, he just wanted to mention rappers that don't go through struggles but make music, because he wants to facilitate those rappers from the street that have been through something. Because the music means something more. So that was basically his whole point, but I can't remember word for word. But shit, that wasn't even on here, you know. Be nice.
Yeah.
So we got into that real quickly.
Is that even true? Because Eminem kind of he has a struggle.
That's true, but I guess that's a good point.
But there's a lot of people that would say Eminem isn't
young
that great.
frog, uneducated.
That's true.
Like, he's a very smart man. Don't get me wrong, because you can't be as successful as he's been and not be, or maybe he's just got like really good street connections. I don't know, but sometimes when I hear him speak, it's just really uneducated shit that he's saying. Like, it's just like, okay, cool. You clearly don't know what you're talking about on that, or I know what you're trying to say, but you're not expressing yourself to say what you're trying to say. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because, you know, that happens to people. That happens with people. Some niggas are media trained, and they'll tell you exactly what they mean.
What they mean, yeah.
And even sometimes some niggas are so good that they'll try to hide what they mean behind the lines.
Yeah.
So only certain people will get it.
Yeah.
So, but with him, he's clearly not media trained, man.
Yeah.
He needs some media.
I don't know why a lot of rappers seem to like starting to want to talk.
Because podcasting is getting popular.
That's true. Yeah,
podcasting is becoming, like, it's not even just becoming a thing. It is a thing now. It is definitely a thing, and they just can't. There's no way around it. So instead, a lot of people are getting into it really, really early. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But have you seen the video?
What video?
Wizkid and Burna. The African legends.
Wait, what happened?
The fucking Oh no, it's not no passer like that. You know that song Ginger? No, actually, why am I even? Just play the thing, fam. Fam, this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is the two giants of Nigeria right now. Oh, actually, there's 3 giants in Nigeria right now, and the third one's not Davido. Okay. I know all the Davido fans are go excited.
Who's the third giant?
Naira Marley.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. The way that they're going crazy for that nigga in Nigeria.
I saw a tweet of Davido saying he threatening to quit music.
And nobody cared.
I was like, this guy is so arrogant.
And nobody cared. That's what I'm saying to you. Davido is such a bitch.
What if you found out that Davido was writing bare nigga songs?
He was what?
What if you found out that he was just writing bare nigga songs?